SYJO versus RAJE. Grand Beatbox Battle 2024 Boss Loop Station Championship Small Final. How are you guys doing? Yes, we're checking out the small final. I have my food, kind of. It's almost gone, I'm very sorry. But I have more. So we'll be fine. If you have some food, eat with me while we check this out. I want to give insights on this battle, but I can't because I don't remember where I was, what I was doing, or what rounds they performed. So I cannot really speak on it too much. I mean, obviously I will be able to after I watch it, but I don't know what I was doing during this battle. And I don't remember the rounds, but that's a good thing. I'll be surprised, I hope. Yeah, subscribe, like if you like this type of content. I have a cool Discord, link in the description. I have a membership, link in the description. For the rest, if you want to get notified for my videos, press the bell thingy if you can find it. I don't know where to click it. If you find it, click it, man. Yeah, let's check this out.
All I need is no fuck. Yeah.
Small final right here live on the Red Grand Beatbox Battle 2024 Loop Station Edition. Left, right, side to side. Y'all ready for the small final? Woo. We have RAJE versus SYJO. SYJO won the coin toss. He chose for RAJE to go first. Are you ready? Are you ready? You already know what to do. I say the three, y'all say
I thought Scott was saying it to the crowd and they didn't respond. I wasn't watching. It was to RAJE.
Are you ready? You already know what to do. I say the three, y'all say the two and the one. Left, right, side to side, everybody in between. In 3, 2, 1,
Every fucking time. Fun fact, I can give a little insight. RAJE was soundchecking right after me, but I hadn't left yet, but he started his soundcheck already. So I heard this routine, and I figured, okay, he's going to use this one against me, which would have been pretty dangerous, I think. Yep. Yep. Who said that?
Time is passing by. Myself I need to find. I just know that I'll be alright. Who am I? Time is passing by. I need to find. I just know that I'll be alright. Who am I?
Okay, I think in the previous videos I've said my thing about the launch pad and about the cable stuff, so if you're interested on more of my opinion on this, you can check it out. But I will not focus too much on this anymore, because it's meaningless. All I can do is just check the round for what it is. I've said this before. It's a really cool round. He did this as his wildcard for the Hot 10 World Championships as well, and it's really cool. I think it's one of my more preferred routines from him, because it feels more, I don't know how to say it, but it's nice, you know. The bass line is really gritty, and he has this similar bass lines in previous routines, but here it feels really experimental, and it's really cool. There were a lot of weird energy points for me. At one point he started like having the crowd yell hey, hey to this round, but I feel like this round doesn't need any reaction. Let me know if you kind of feel what I'm feeling, but this round is just like a constant mid-stank phase chill routine. There doesn't need to be any crowd reaction. There doesn't need to be some kind of hey chant or energetic energy. It's just like this, you know? It's really enjoyable to listen to. The only critique I have for this routine, and I also didn't like this in the wildcard, is at the end he has this weird pause silence, and I know it's a choice, but for me it doesn't work. Like, and then there's a silence, and then it just drops again with the bass. For me, this feels weird. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't feel right to me. Everything around it is still really good, but this is just one part. For the rest, it's a really cool routine. Yeah, cool sound design, nice bass. Good shit. And I like this ending, to be fair. The crowd didn't seem to really get it at first, but for me, that's cool. Just done. You know, nice. The little playing with the tremolo at the end is cool as well, because this wasn't in the wild card, I think. Yeah, cool round.
One, it's on to go, crowd. You know what to do.
SYJO.
In 3 sind es feine Eins. In 3.
Also, you have to imagine what's going through their heads. Maybe they're completely fine, but you can also imagine RAJE just lost his semifinal, and SYJO just lost his semifinal in a really weird way, which might make you feel weird, you know? Like, are you really mentally prepared to do this small final instantly? Do you even want to win anymore? Do you want to go for the third place, or are you this like fucked up in your head from the previous battle that you won't battle as good as anymore? This kind of stuff, you know? Maybe they're completely fine, but I'm just saying, maybe not. I want to say right off the bat, SYJO re-recorded this kick like 4 times. 4 times is quite a lot for a live performance, but still, it's good that he re-recorded them. I wouldn't really note this down or anything, because it's a good thing he noticed it and redid it for a potentially better kick, which won't fuck up the rest of the routine. Something was wrong. Something is wrong. That's nice. Okay, yo, we're back. My camera died, so I replaced the battery real quick, and now we'll continue watching.
Should I loop or should I go to bed? Sometimes I wonder what the fuck is wrong inside my head.
Just want to say really quickly, this is factual information. Should I loop or should I go to bed? Some loopers just stay up nights to finish tracks, and I've done this before, so relatable.
I don't need to compete, you know, the tides are turning. I'm bored as fuck, no, switch it up. Let's just rap in German. Jo, SYJO, nicer Track, aber bitte hör doch auf zu singen. Ihr Hater würdet auch mit Autotune noch scheiße klingen. An meine geilen Banger, da kommt ihr gar nicht ran. Es gibt kein Genre, was ich nicht kann. The two big categories are just for fun, wow. Japanese like, war like Origamo, Totazu, Kono, Machini, Kikan. Rizumu ni note, dare mo tomeraren. Mukushi no ore to wa mo chigaun da ze. Power up, shite dare ni mo makine. I'm Mr. Worldwide.
Time.
Okay. First of all, I really like the low-key drop at the end. Like it doesn't feel heavy. I don't know if it was supposed to be heavy, but it's like almost feels a bit techno-ish, you know. But I really liked it. It's really dark, and it felt like it did what it needed to do. But maybe it wasn't supposed to do that. But for me, it was nice. It was cool. I feel like some aspects of the bass could have been a bit louder in the last drop. Like a fatter sub maybe. The melody, there was like a really dark melody all the way at the bottom of the mix, and this wasn't bad necessarily, but I think it still could have been a bit louder to let me enjoy it a bit more, you know. Cool melody. Well, obviously a lot of things went wrong in the beginning of this round, which extended the build-up way longer than it had to. There's some hi-hat issues, some kick issues. And this is maybe what I was talking about, like from the previous battle, not being in the right headspace. It felt like that in this round. He had really cool lyrics. He started in English, then did some of his mother language, German, and then started rapping in Japanese. And this is a really cool thing. Later in the round, he also said like Mr. Worldwide. It's a cool routine idea, but I didn't feel any confidence in the rapping parts. Even a bit less in the singing compared to his usual routines with singing. And maybe again this is the headspace thing, or this routine wasn't prepared as much as you wanted to. I don't know. SYJO, if you're watching this, please let us know in the comments. Please clarify if you want to. So this was pretty cool. I think in Japanese he was rapping about like nobody can stop me. Yeah, stuff like this. For the rest, pretty cool routine, but there were some issues with it. So maybe a bit too many, you know. So first round I'll give to Rage. Next one.
With the response, round two. Rage, it's on you. Crowd, you know what to do. I say the three, y'all say the two and the one. In 3.
Beatbox. Okay, I said I said everything I wanted to say about the launch pad and cables, but now it's getting too obvious for me. Every round with him starts the same way. He records the bass, a kick, or some kind of snare, like both most of the time, and then, I mean, now he's recording some different stuff, so I'll wait a bit, but then all the rest of the track comes, and this is not cool. I'm very sorry. Okay, yeah. But let's see how it plays out.
And now is the end of the world.
I thought SYJO was battling for a second, like this kind of stuff. I thought he put his thumbs up, but he was just enjoying it, I guess.
It's the end of the world. It's the end of the world.
That's a cool texture. Yeah. I don't know if Dionab likes it or not. Ding dong, ding dong. No? Okay.
Time.
Cool ending. Cool ending. There's not a lot I can say anymore. There's not a lot I can say anymore. It was a pretty cool round. I don't know how I'm supposed to keep talking about these kinds of rounds, you know. Like maybe it was already obvious for some people in the beginning, like in his first and second battle, but now it's started to get really obvious for me that every round is programmed in the same way, which isn't that nice to see. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. Yeah, let's just see what SYJO has.
Smashing round by Rage. Going back to SYJO. Last round, small final. Grand Beatbox Battle 2024. Crowd, are you ready?
What the fuck?
2024. Crowd, are you ready? SYJO, it's on you. I say the 3, I say the 2, and the 1. In 3.
I swear to God, if his silent record was on here. Please don't tell me that's it. I want to, first of all, re-listen to that, and second of all, say something about it. This is the second time he's used this technique. It's also a really common technique in loop session nowadays. But here, it doesn't matter, because he did it in a different way. Really cool pattern, and then instantly into the vinyl flick. That's a good way to reuse a technique and make it different. Good shit. Yeah. That's good. The pausing in between recording is not good. See, you should have done the drums first. The drums and then the melody. Recorded the melody and then into the filter. Yeah. Structure. But I bet you it's gonna be 2 drops. Okay, this is very difficult for me. I'm gonna get some light so it's a nice screen to look at. Okay, give me like a minute to formulate what I want to say. Okay, I'll start with SYJO's second round, because that makes sense, because we just watched it. There seemed to be, again, a few hiccups in the beginning. And I don't know if it was stress, or if he was not prepared to perform these 2 tracks, or if he was in a weird headspace from the previous battle, but there were still some clear hiccups in this round and also his previous round. I think this round was really cool, but structure-wise, I would have structured it differently if it's possible, because you have to keep in mind, this is still only the MK2, so structuring has its limits. You can push it, of course, but there are limits. And I think if he reversed the drums and the melody in the beginning, it also already would have been a better start. Or some kind of silent record, but yeah, silent recording is 50-50. So I think from a different beginning structure, it would have helped. The first drop as well, I think it could have come a little sooner with a smaller build-up, or even no build-up, because the first drop is really nice to listen to, but it doesn't do a bigger build-up justice, because something heavier needs to come after this. It doesn't live up to the build-up he did before it. So I think he could have done the drop a bit faster. Talking about the first drop, really nice, just simple filter, melody, a cool bass line, you know, it doesn't need to be much in the beginning, but the build-up didn't fit before that. Last part was pretty cool, like a little vinyl flick bass line drop, super sick. Super cool. It seemed to hit also for the judges, for Biscuit and Frosty. So that's something to look at as well, you know? How did it hit? I think it's also a really ballsy move to do drum and bass after Rage did his 2 crazy drum and bass rounds, you know? One against him, one against me. Which is a ballsy move. Maybe he didn't have any other routines, you know? Maybe that's the case. But yeah, still. I think I'll give my first round to Rage and my second round to SYJO. Rage, if you're watching this again, I know you can still make mistakes, but it's still different from the mistakes you can make on MK2. I see you input all your sample sounds in the beginning of your round, and then you need to press buttons on the launchpad, yes, but your sequences are there. If you press your button at the right time, to my knowledge, after you explained it to me, that's what I'm understanding. If you press the buttons at the right time, your routine is fine. That's not the case with MK2. You need to still record everything properly, get everything on time if you're looping like SYJO or me or some other people, if it's not pre-programmed. So I think this is something to take into consideration in this battle. First round Rage, second round SYJO. Overall, I'll still give the battle to Rage because SYJO still made a lot of mistakes, and that's what irks me, because his mistakes are there, and with Rage's type of looping, those kind of mistakes aren't even possible. Again, explain it to me if I'm wrong, but that's what irks me about this. But still, I'm giving this battle to Rage because SYJO, it felt like he wasn't super prepared in these 2 rounds, or maybe it was stress, but still, that doesn't really matter. It's still the battle. What happens, you know. So, like I can't say, oh, he made mistakes, but I'll look past it because he's nervous. No, it doesn't work that way. That's just unrealistic. So yeah, for this reason, Rage. I'm curious for the votes because it's the small final. We'll just get the ceremony. The ceremony. Oh, they're hugging. Almost missed that.
Loop stage 4.
Oh.
All final champion.
Oh, that was so synced.
Final battle.
Yeah, that was funny.
We're gonna go and find out who the small final champion is 2024 in the Loop Station division. Grand Beatbox
Scott,
final champion is 2024 in the Loop Station division. Grand Beatbox battle here live in Tokyo, Japan. Will it be SYJO or will it be Rage? It is on Bizkid. You guys need to help out. Let's find out who is the winner.
Rage.
This man's first GBB appearance, and he takes home the small final championship. Give it up for Rage.
Loop Station, 3rd place. Congratulations to Rage for 3rd place. It makes sense. And I do agree with the decision here. For a change. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, big up to Rage for 3rd place. Big up to SYJO for technically 4th place. Still a great achievement. The wildcard selection is really difficult too, you know. So big up to both these artists. Again, I think I've said what I needed to say. If some things came across as too harsh, well, womp womp, you know what I mean? I think everything I said, I meant. I'll rewatch this in the editing, and if I disagree with myself, I'll edit it in. But probably not. Yeah, for the rest, I've said what I wanted to say. Still a cool battle. Small final, everyone's exhausted. It's their final rounds, you know. So it's difficult anyway. But yes, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, Discord, YouTube membership. My final against Mate tomorrow.